Good morning, y'all. Welcome to another vlog. It is Friday, December 1st, 2023. Day 2 of Vlogmas for you because I'm going to be publishing this on December 2nd. And it's early in the morning. It's about 7 a.m. Usually I try to get up at 6, but this morning, I don't know, I was just super tired, so I ended up sleeping until about 6:40. Then I took the dogs out, and then I had to turn on every light in the house so that I could film and you guys could actually see me opening the advent calendar, because today is day 1 of my Door County Coffee advent calendar. So let's go see what we got. Here is the advent calendar, 24 days of Christmas. And like I said, I do believe they are probably out of these by now. And it's probably a little late to get one, but you may still be able to get the 12 days of Christmas, which is the one I got last year. Okay, so we're gonna start with day 1 right here. See if I can figure out how to open it up. And let's see what delicious coffee we have this morning. Okay, it's definitely going to be a holiday flavor because of the red bag. White Christmas. Notes of velvety smooth vanilla. Ooh, this is a good one. I remember this one from last year. I will link to the Door County holiday coffees on Amazon if you want to check those out. You can still buy the individual bags. Door County Christmas is one of my favorite of their flavors, but all of their holiday flavors are good. So each one of these bags that come in the advent calendar are enough to make one full-size pot of coffee. I don't currently have a full-size coffee maker. I have my little mini coffee maker. Hopefully I'm going to be getting a full-size tonight. But in the meantime, I am just going to put this whole thing in there. We're going to make it super strong. Y'all, I honestly cannot believe it's already December. I can't believe everything that has happened to me in my life since last December. It's just insane. I never thought last year when I was opening up the Door County Advent that I would be opening it up in this situation this year. You know what I mean? Like, God, so much can change in a year. But despite everything that has happened to me, I am still in a really good, really happy place right now. I'm thankful and grateful for all the people in my life, everything I have. I'm just feeling really grateful and really happy right now. All right, the part you've all been waiting for. Brew now! And we definitely have maximum coziness going on in my living room right now. I love it so much. It's still a dark, dark morning outside. It is a cold, overcast, misty winter morning here. I guess it's still technically fall, but feels kind of more like winter when you go outside. It's cold. And as always, we are going to consult our magical almanac this morning. Now I'm moving on to the month of December, so I will link to this down in the description box, and I will link to the 2024 version because if you're going to be getting this, that's probably what you're going to want to get at this point. But I use this every single day to help guide my day. So today is December 1st. The color of the day is coral, and the incense is mint. The moon is waning Cancer until 11 a.m. when it moves into Leo. Today is also the feast for the death of Aleister Crowley. Wow. All right, Aleister, let's celebrate you tonight with some debauchery. So I checked my incense stash and I don't have any mint incense. Instead, in honor of Aleister Crowley, I am gonna burn some celestial opium incense. This is just a free gift I got with some other incense that I ordered from a shop that I'd never ordered from before because I needed some bay laurel incense, and they were the only place that had anything even like that, and it was called Laurel Berry Storm. It is a fantastic incense, and this is really nice too. I'll link to it down below in the description box. I don't know what celestial opium is supposed to smell like. I assume like poppies, but the incense smells fantastic. All right, let's light her up. Smells very nice. So I haven't yet ordered my Yule incense. I really don't have any like winter holiday themed incense yet. I need to get on Etsy and order some so that I have something to burn on the days when I don't have incense of the day. In the meantime, celestial opium will have to do. Okay, y'all, it sounds like the coffee is done brewing, so we're gonna go in here and get a cup. So this is the White Christmas vanilla flavor. I remember it being very good. I do like vanilla flavored coffee. And of course, I have to use my beautiful holiday mug for the first day of the holiday advent calendar. Oops, I almost forgot to put my collagen in. So I use the Vitamin Shot multi-source collagen. I'd have a scoop of this in my coffee every day to help with my skin. I don't know if it helps, but I feel like my skin's looking pretty good. Oh shoot, I thought I was recording and I missed recording the pour. So I just pour the hot coffee in and dissolve all my collagen. And oh my God, y'all, it smells so good. All right, gonna add a little cream. Give it a little stir. And now time to taste it. Oh, that is good. It is strong. Whew, that is strong because I put the whole package into my 5-cup coffee maker, and it's meant for a standard, I think, 10-cup maker. But anyway, the taste is really good though. The vanilla really comes through. All right, y'all, I'm gonna work on my journaling and tarot this morning, and I'll be back in an hour or so. So I finished my journaling and tarot this morning. It's about 8:30 now, and I am gonna go ahead and take a shower, do my makeup, get ready for the day. I may be meeting a friend for coffee. I'm still waiting to see if that's gonna happen or not, but I wanna go ahead and get ready just in case. I'm also seeing Limbs tonight, but I'm gonna wait and get ready for our date later in the day. Right now, I'm just gonna do basic getting ready for going out with a friend, not date night getting ready. And also, I have a new wig. I bought a new wig because I wanted to have a backup. When I start wearing wigs, I like to have at least 2 in case something happens to the first one. So I bought a backup, a completely different style we're gonna try out today. Okay, y'all, I just got out of the shower. I washed and dried my bio hair, and I am gonna check out my new wig. I haven't done my makeup yet. But this wig is a Henry Margaux, or it's actually Main Attraction is the brand name, but it's a Henry Margaux. It's just like their little value brand, I guess you could call it. So I used to have this exact same wig when I was wearing wigs before in Colorado, and I remember I really, really liked it. So I wanted to get it again since I got a really good price on it on Black Friday. And I couldn't even believe they still made this wig, but apparently it's very popular. And it's pretty close to my natural medium brown hair color. It can be really hard to match my hair color in wigs because it's not quite dark brown, but not quite light brown. It's like a medium brown. But I always wanted my hair to be slightly darker than the like chestnut brown. I guess it's a chestnut brown is what my natural hair color is. I have the same color hair as my mom, but I always thought I looked better with slightly darker brown hair like my dad and my sister have. So when I buy wigs, I tend to go for a little bit darker brown if I'm trying to make it look like my natural color and not a fun fashion color. All right, so I'm gonna open this up and see what we've got. Now I will send this back if I don't like it. Since it's a straight wig, it'll be really easy to send back. This is the color Espresso is the color, which is obviously a dark brown. So when I take it out of the box, let me unbobby pin it here. This is what it looks like. This is inside out, so this is the inside of the cap, which it's wefted, and it does have a lace front, and then it has a basic cap. So it doesn't have a mono cap, which is why it's a little bit less expensive. But I still remember that I thought it looked really good on me. So when I turn it inside out, here's how it looks. It's just a dark brown, like long bob. It looks very similar to kind of how I would have liked my natural hair to look. Welcome to my bathroom. The light is pretty natural in here. It's a pretty bright day, thankfully. So hopefully you can see. And actually, I need to take my hair out of this ponytail and clip it up. So this is what I've been doing. I have found that I don't really enjoy wearing wig caps or even a wig grip because it just gives me a headache and feels like I have something squeezing my head underneath the wig. So what I do instead is, because my bio hair is so thin, I can basically just twist it up and put a snap barrette in it to hold all of my hair. And then I just do that, and then I just put the wig on over it, and it works great. Yeah, I can already tell that the cap is a little bit too big for me, so I'm gonna have to adjust that. But wow, it's weird to see myself with this much hair once again. I always feel weird when I put a new wig on because of the density of it. So here's the lace front, which I think looks pretty good. These sides will kind of be covered up, but it doesn't look too bad. I think it gives a nice look of a natural hairline. And then there's a little bit of the part. So yeah, it still has this weird part. I'm gonna have to play around with that, but I love the shape of this and how like bouncy and light it feels. And I love the color too. I love this dark brown. This is the exact same color I used to have in this wig. It does still feel like a lot of hair to me, but I think it's just because I'm not used to seeing myself with any hair at all. Here's a look like in the light. I'll take you in the living room and show it to you in the natural light as well, in the more natural light than this. Let me show you the back. So I'm leaving the tag on it right now because just in case I didn't like it. I'm gonna try to resize it right now and make sure that I can make it fit me. Okay, y'all, I am just not 100% sure how I feel about this. I love the color. The fibers are so soft and like they move so nicely, but I am worried that the density is just a bit much for me. And also it doesn't have a mono top. There is, like I said, there is the lace front, and then you have a little bit of part right here. But otherwise it has a lot of permatease, which I am not hugely crazy about. And sometimes I just feel like this is too much hair for my face, and it could just be because I'm not used to seeing myself with hair. So I'm not sure how I feel about this. Now, this wasn't a very expensive wig. It was like half the price of my other one. So I might just keep it as a backup since I do like it. The color, I just absolutely love this dark brown color. And I played around with the part. I kind of got it out of my face a little bit. I do still feel like I might need to steam this side a little bit just to make sure it doesn't flop in my face all the time. And I can also do like a tuck behind the ear because this matches my bio hair so well that I could actually tuck this behind my ear and you probably wouldn't even be able to tell. See, you can just kind of blend that in with your bio hair there and do a tuck. So that might make it look a little bit less dense like this. But I always wanted like a very dark brown bob. Like this is a cute hairstyle on me. I think it suits my face well. I'm not used to all this permatease though, this volume. So we'll see. I think I'll wear it around the house today and just see how I feel in it. While I was fucking around with this wig, I had a Walmart order delivered, so let's go see what I got. So let's do the grocery haul before my cheese gets warm. And I'm still leaving the tag on just until I'm 100% sure I want to keep this. I may keep it just because the hassle of returning it is probably too much. Anyway, here's what I got from my Walmart order today. First thing is a loaf of wheat bread. This is for Limbs, not for me. So if he stays the night here on the weekends, I will usually cook breakfast, and so this is just bread for toast for him. Put that up on the fridge. Next, I got 2 large navel oranges because I'm going to be dehydrating these in our food dehydrator to make decorations for the Christmas tree. Last year, I ordered my orange slices from Etsy, and I was going to do that again. And then Limbs was like, why don't we just use the food dehydrator? I was like, that's a great idea. So we're gonna make them ourselves. I'm probably gonna do that this weekend. I was out of my bubble bath, so I had to get some more Dr. Teal's foaming bath, Soothe and Sleep lavender bubble bath. So I don't take nearly as many baths as I used to because the doctor told me that could be exacerbating or even causing my recurrent UTIs. So I only take them when I need to shave my legs, which is about once a week, and that seems to be okay. But I still use this bubble bath every time. I no longer use baths as a coping mechanism. Unfortunately, that's one of my coping skills that I had to let go of for health reasons. And I was almost out of my Unisom sleep tablets. So I take these to help me sleep. That's what I use to go to sleep. So I still don't sleep well when I'm alone. I never slept alone for 15 years and it was really, really hard for me to get used to, and I'm still not used to it. So on the nights when I'm here alone, I always take a sleeping tablet just to help me go to sleep. I realize that's probably a problem that I need to deal with, but the way that I deal with it is to take Unisom and take my ass to sleep. Next, I got some of my Vital Farms pasture-raised organic eggs. These are only $4.52 a dozen at Walmart, which is insane. So I always get these. These are my favorite eggs. I have really been craving cheese lately, so I got a Cracker Barrel cheese sampler. I really love this. It comes with pepper jack, cheddar jack, Asiago, and extra sharp cheddar. And I just have this around for like little snacks, or sometimes I'll have a few pieces like with a meat hunk for a lunch or dinner. So yeah, I just like to have these around to snack on when I feel like cheese. I also treated myself to some smoked Gouda with bacon by Yancey's Fancy Cheese. So we bought a Yancey's Fancy sampler last weekend, and it was so good. All the cheese was good. There was like buffalo wing cheese, horseradish cheese, smoked Gouda, which is one of my favorite cheeses, and something else, some kind of sharp cheddar. But anyway, they didn't have any more of them. They're sold out of them. I think maybe they were only carrying them for the holidays, unfortunately. But they did have some Yancey's Fancy smoked Gouda with bacon. So I bought a whole block of that just to snack on. I can't wait to try that. And I ran out of olive oil making our marinade the other day, so I bought another bottle of California Olive Ranch olive oil. This is the only kind of olive oil I buy because it's the only kind that has been proven, that's made in the USA, that I know of, that has been proven to actually be olive oil. So there's like a whole scandal with the olive oil industry where a lot of times olive oil is actually just mixed with vegetable oil. So this is one that has been proven to be actually olive oil, so I always buy this. And I don't use it a lot, but like when we're cooking, when I'm cooking with my boyfriend or something, sometimes we'll need some oil for like a marinade. So I just like to keep this on hand. And I was out of bacon, so I got some more of my favorite no sugar uncured bacon by Applegate Farms. Comes frozen, so you gotta defrost this in the fridge before you can use it, but I love this stuff. I got some of these Wisps cheese crisps. I got some of these Wisps cheese crisps. I like the cheddar flavor, and I get these to whenever I eat salad. Like I'll usually eat salad once a week, usually on the weekends, and I like to add these since I can't have croutons. I like to add these just to add a little crunch to my salad. They're really good and very low carb because they're just made out of cheese. I got a box of hefty, ultra strong, odor-free trash bags because I was almost out of trash bags. I cannot stand scented trash bags. It's just like trying to spray perfume over BO. You know, it's gross. I don't like it. I always have to get scent-free, and I never buy off-brand trash bags. I will buy off-brand of some things, not trash bags, because the last thing you want is your trash bag breaking on you when you're walking to the dumpster halfway across the world at your apartment complex. So I have to get extra strong, hefty. Oh, and I also got some more paper towels. Paper towels are another thing that I do not skimp on. One time I bought cheap paper towels. It was the biggest mistake of my life. I thought I'm going to save some money by the generic. No, not worth it. Just spend the extra $3 and get some Bounty. So I usually get the big package, but this time I just got 2. And finally, the last thing I got was Coke Zero. Gotta have my Coke Zeros for the weekend. Okay, y'all, that's everything I got in my grocery haul for the weekend. And I'll probably pick up a few more groceries depending on what we cook. These are just the things that I knew I needed right now, but usually we'll go to the grocery store and like get some meat or something to cook as well. So I'm gonna continue wearing this wig around and just see how I feel in it. I'm not crazy that it has a basic cap instead of a mono cap, which means that you can't really see a part. There's no lace on the top is what that means. So there's lace in the front and like it goes back a little ways, but not very far. So that's not my favorite, and I knew that when I bought this because I used to have this wig before, but I think I can get over that if I can get used to the density of it. Yeah, I'm just gonna wear it around for a while and see how I feel in it. I'm gonna get the groceries put up, and then I'm gonna go finish getting ready for the day. Okay, y'all, I'm ready for the day, and outfit of the day, I don't have anything coral, but I have this orange shirt that's kind of close to coral, and I have these leggings that have like skulls and planets and constellations on them that kind of matches, and I'm just wearing my black sweater over and some Doc Martens. So that's outfit for the day if I end up going out to meet a friend or just to wear around the house. Not my date outfit. So here's how the wig looks after a little bit more fucking around with it. I'm wearing a little bit of makeup now. I did a little tuck behind the ears on both sides. I'm still not used to the density. When I look at it in the camera, I feel like it looks a lot better than it looks when I look at it in real life. But now another thing that I realized is that I definitely am 100% going to be shaving my head. Trying to wear a wig over my bio hair is just really annoying, and I'm never gonna wear my bio hair out ever again. So I might as well just shave it off and have like a buzz cut. And sometimes I can rock a buzz cut too. I feel like that's a pretty punk look, right? And I think especially if I get some earrings and stuff, I can just rock a buzz cut when I want to. And when I feel like having hair, I can have hair. And I just think that's gonna make me feel a lot better about myself in general. But I don't know. This is definitely growing on me, y'all. Oh, and one more thing. I always feel like I should explain this in every video in case this is somebody's first time watching me or they haven't watched any of my previous videos where I've talked about this, is I have androgenetic alopecia from my polycystic ovarian syndrome. So I have been losing my hair for about 10 years, and it's to the point now where I just can't even go outside with just my bio hair because you can see my entire scalp. And it's just really, it's time for me to give in and just accept that I'm gonna have to wear wigs probably for the rest of my life. And I'm okay with that. I'm fine with that. I like wearing wigs. They're fun. I can try out different styles. And I never have to feel self-conscious when I'm out in the sun or under a bright light or something. So it makes me feel better, gives me more self-confidence, and it just really sucks living with alopecia. It really does. A lot of people say, oh, Cindy, your regular hair is fine. But it's not, okay? It's like really easy for me to kind of mask it on camera and in pictures because I can just do certain angles, and I can put like tinted hairspray on my scalp so it's harder to notice. But in real life, you cannot hide it. In real life, you can clearly see my scalp, and in many pictures you can. If you go back and look at my Instagram pictures, tell me you cannot see my scalp, because you can't. And personally, I just don't like the way it looks, and I would prefer to wear a wig and have like actual hair, or just have a buzz cut. Then try to just continue on with my shitty bio hair. Now that I'm ready for the day, I'm gonna be editing today's vlog for the next couple hours, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, y'all, I finally finished editing, and while the video is rendering, I thought I would run down and grab me some lunch. So yeah, I know I just did a grocery order today, but I bought no meat, so I have really nothing to eat for lunch. I guess I could have had cheese. But I'm gonna run down to Wendy's and just get me a little burger with no bun, because I don't want to eat too much because I'm going out to dinner tonight with Limbs. And also I thought this would give us an opportunity to see how the wig looks like outside. I do love the color. I still wonder if it's too much hair for me, or maybe I'm just not used, like before, I'm just not used to seeing myself with this much hair. The color is great. I feel like the hairline looks really nice. The only thing I don't love about it is the permatease and the lack of a monofilament top. I also realized that I ran out of the house and I still have the tag attached to this thing, so I just like tucked it behind me on the seat. I'm not getting out of the car. I'm just going through the drive-thru. I'm gonna get a Diet Coke and a double stack with no bun, and just eat that like a little small lunch, because I haven't eaten anything today. I'm starving, so just like a little small lunch, and then I'll still have plenty of room for dinner in like 4 or 5 hours. It's a little after 1 p.m. right now, and it looks like I'm not going to be meeting up with my friend after all. I was going to meet up with B for coffee today, but unfortunately he had to take his dog to the vet, so we're not going to get together today. Maybe next week. Okay, I just got my food and I am headed back home. It took forever. I think the person at the drive-thru was new and they messed up my order and had to get the manager up there and stuff, so it took a long time, but that's all right. I got the food I ordered and now I'm heading back home. I've got to publish the vlog for today, Vlogmas Day 1, and start getting stuff ready for tonight, because I think my boyfriend might be coming over a little bit earlier than expected, so I gotta get myself ready and do the last couple chores that I still have to do. Hurry, y'all, I'm back home and the dogs smell my food and they want some. This is my lunch. Okay, hold on, dogs. This is my lunch. It's just a double stack with no bun from Wendy's. Like I said, I didn't want to have a big lunch because I'm going out to dinner in just a few hours. Probably gonna take the onion and pickle off that, because I want to save my carbs for something better than fast food onion and pickle, you know? Okay, y'all, so welcome back to my bathroom, and now we are gonna get ready for my date tonight. First of all, last night I painted my nails this gorgeous color right here. This is called Drive-In by I Love Nail Polish, ILNP. I love this like very holographic color. I hope everything looks okay and it's not too chipped, because I've been doing a lot of stuff around the house today. So I have washed my face and moisturized, and now I'm ready to do my makeup. So I don't do foundation anymore. I've talked about this before. I use the CeraVe Hydrating Mineral Sunscreen Sheer Tint, and I find this works better for me than foundation, and it protects my skin as well. So I'm just gonna put this on first. And while I'm doing my makeup, I wanted to address a couple of comments that I received on my last vlog, just to clear some things up. So I know I have a lot of new viewers who came here from TikTok, and they may not be all caught up on the Cindyverse lore. So somebody asked me, what is Limbs? Limbs is the nickname that we co-opted for my boyfriend, because I'm not going to be using his real name on this channel for his own privacy, because people are absolutely insane. That was a name that we co-opted from people who gave it to him not in a nice way, so we just took it back for ourselves. And a couple people asked if I shaved my head. Obviously I have not, like I would have said that. I am going to shave it. I am going to shave it off, because it's just going to make wearing wigs so much easier than having to deal with all this bulk. I never intend to wear my bio hair out ever again, unless by some miracle my hair just grows back in, but I think that's highly unlikely at this stage in my life. Medication hasn't helped, diet hasn't helped, getting my hormones under control hasn't helped, all the topical treatments you can imagine has not helped. If you're new to my channel, I have androgenic alopecia, and it's just progressing, and that's just part of this condition. And you know, I'm going to eventually, I'll probably lose even more hair than this. It's just part of the disease that I have, and it's something that I have to accept and live with, and it makes me feel better to wear wigs, and so that's what I'm gonna do. And also I'm going to shave this off, because it's just too much to deal with, and I'm never gonna wear it. I'm never gonna wear it out. And I thought if I shave my head, then I could rock a buzz cut sometimes as well, especially if it got some nice earrings. I think I could pull it off. So the next product I'm gonna use is my e.l.f. Luminous Putty Primer. I love this stuff. It makes your face all shiny and luminous looking. And I put it on, yes, over my sunscreen. So yeah, I love this stuff. I just put it all over my face. A very light coat, because I don't want it to be too shiny, you know what I mean? And it wears off after a couple hours, but I still like it. So sometimes after the primer dries, I will put on a little blush, but tonight I want to look extra corpse-like because I'm going out. So I'm not going to wear blush at all. I just want to be pale as fuck. So the next thing I'm going to do are my eyes. And I've done this a million times, so I'm not really going to go through it step by step right here again. But I'm going to use my same eyeshadow palette that I always use, which is the Maybelline Expert Wear Charcoal Smokes, which I'm probably about due for a new one. So I'm gonna do a smoky eye. I'll do that and I will be right back. So I've done my eyes, but another thing I wanted to talk about is, so I've been using this much higher strength retinol cream, Retinol Pro Plus 0.3%, and my skin is peeling off. And I was using it every day, and then my skin got really irritated. So then I started using it like once every other day, and my skin is still peeling off. So if you see any like peeling skin on my face that I don't notice, that's what it is. It's from the retinol. And so now I'm just going down to using it like once every 3 days until my skin can get used to it. So now I have to peel all my skin off and then put my makeup back on. Damn it. And I did my brows with my e.l.f. brow gel, just to keep them in place, because these are my natural eyebrows. I have very thick natural eyebrows and eyelashes, so I have to keep them tame, and I use just a clear brow gel to do that. There they are. This one is starting to look better after the waxing lady fucked it up. It's starting to look normal again. Now for my lips, I am going to use this Burt's Bees lip shimmer in the color Plum. I absolutely love this stuff. It has peppermint oil in it, so it makes your lips feel all tingly, and the color is just really beautiful. I'm not a fan of traditional lipsticks or glosses, but I love this lip shimmer because it's almost like a tinted balm, but it's highly pigmented, not just like my regular tinted balm isn't that pigmented. And honestly, I like it because it's really easy to reapply when you're at the bar or you had a few drinks, you know what I mean? You need to reapply it. You don't have to be fucking around in the bathroom, you can just put it on. And plus, I really love the dark color with my pale skin. That is exactly the look I'm going for. Someone tried to insult me and said I was giving Rocky Horror, and I took it as quite the compliment, so thank you very much. That's exactly what I'm trying to give. Okay, y'all, I think I found the perfect outfit for tonight, but it does require me to wear a whole ass corset. But trust me, it looks good. This is the necklace that I'm wearing. So this is the tiered necklace that I got from Disturbia. I have never worn this, and I really wanted to wear it tonight. I love the choker, and then it's got a pentagram and then a crystal, and I don't know, I really love this necklace. I bought it and I've never worn it before, so I thought it would look really good with my green tie-dye skater dress. But my green tie-dye skater dress is like 2 sizes too big for me, so I have to wear either a belt or a corset with it. My belt has gold on it, so it doesn't match the silver jewelry, so instead I opted to wear a corset, and here's what it looks like. So you can see the necklace goes like over the dress, which I really like because this dress doesn't typically have a flattering neckline for me. Usually I look better in a V-neck, but if I wear a necklace with this, I feel like it looks pretty good. And then I have the corset on, and then the skirt, and then stockings and docks. And here's how it looks from the side. And I love how like full the skirt is. I feel like so feminine in this because it's like very flowy. I really love this dress. The only thing I don't like about this outfit is I feel like it does accentuate that I have a very short torso. Now, as far as hair goes, I have 2 options, obviously my new wig and my old wig, and I'm thinking that the new wig is too normal looking to wear with this outfit, so I really think I kind of want to wear my old wig, which I have learned to style a lot better, and I feel like it looks really good now from the last time you've seen it. So let me go try it on and see what I can do, and I'll let you guys know. Okay, so I've got her on, but I have not finished styling her yet. So I just decided I was just gonna wreak havoc on these fucking factory curls with my wide tooth wig comb. So I just combed it and combed it and combed it until they finally started to look somewhat decent. And I really don't care if it's not, I never wanted it to be curly. Like when I bought the wig, I thought it was supposed to be like beachy, messy waves, because that's what I prefer. It came very curly, but I think I've combed it out enough and I've fixed the part in the hairline enough that it looks really good now. At least to me. I don't really give a shit what anybody else thinks. I like it, and also I think it's perfect for this outfit. I feel like the other one makes me look too much like a soccer mom or something, and it's just not me. I did love the color of it though. I took the tag off though, so I can't send it back now because I was just trying to wear it all day, but luckily I got a really good big discount on it, and I paid like less than $100 for it on Black Friday, so I don't feel that bad about keeping it as a backup wig. But God, I don't know. I think I'm still gonna have to keep this one as my main because it is pretty. I also steamed it back from my face, so I feel like that really makes it look a lot better. I steamed it back from my face, I plucked the hairline, I combed out the curls, and the last thing I have to do is put some scar tape on the part. So what some people do when they have a wig like this is a mono top too, which is very important to me. I realized after wearing that other wig, it just looks so much more natural because it looks like a natural hair growth. So it has a lace front, and then it has this mono part, which is silk up here. So because I have hair underneath, it doesn't really look that much like a part. So what some people do is put concealer or powder on it. I don't really want to do that on my lace. I was watching another lady on YouTube who does wig reviews who I really like, and she uses silicone scar tape. So I bought some, and we're gonna try it out now. Okay, so I bought this silicone scar tape. This is what it looks like in the box. It's just a roll of silicone tape, basically. I took my wig off here. All right, and I'm gonna, oh wow, I guess you just cut off a sheet. I thought it came in like sheets. I don't know how this works. So I'm gonna cut, let me go get some scissors so I can cut a piece of this off. Okay, I cut off a piece about this big. I don't really know how this stuff works at all, so we're gonna figure it out together. Like, oh, okay, I think you peel off, okay, you peel it off from the plastic like this. All right, so here's the piece of tape, and what I'm gonna do is place it inside my wig cap where the part is. So I'll show you after I do it because there's no way I can do it and hold it up. Okay, so I just put it on the inside of the lace, like where I'm gonna part the hair. And let's see what a difference this makes. Okay, so I got the wig back on, and now look. Now it looks much more like a real part because you're not seeing my dark bio hair under there. You're seeing like a skin colored, so it looks like real scalp. So I think that definitely makes it look much more realistic, and I like doing that better than putting like powder or concealer on there. Just because I can just take that tape off and it's not like caking anything up on there. After a couple of weeks of working with this wig and like learning how to style a synthetic wig, learning all the tricks and everything, I really, really love how it turned out. I think it looks very pretty on me. You know what? I definitely like this wig more than the other one. I think I'm just going to keep the other one as an emergency and continue to wear this one as my daily right now. It's gorgeous. It is just gorgeous. So the knots are not bleached on this wig, and like if you get close up, like you can kind of see the dark knots, but that doesn't bother me too much because I don't think anybody's really going to be that close to my scalp except for maybe my boyfriend, and he already knows I'm wearing a wig. I absolutely love the way this looks today though. So it just took some practice, and I finally got this thing looking really nice and really natural and really pretty, and I'm so happy, y'all. I love the way it looks. Especially with my dresses. It is 5:08 and my boyfriend's gonna be here in about 20 minutes. I just wanna say thank you guys so much for joining me for Vlogmas Day 2. I will definitely take pictures tonight and post them on Instagram, so make sure you follow me on all the socials. I'm Life Plus Cindy on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Okay, y'all, I love y'all so much. I'm about to go out and have a great night, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!